Namaste, welcome to KYG, Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam. I want to give you a quick update on three important work that has been going on very beautifully. One is the arrival of the two other Devis. I think the last time we did an update, Goddess Durga was here, but then Saraswati and Lakshmi were in the making, but they have arrived. They were all carved specially for KYG under my instructions. So we have, as much supervision as I could, we have done that. So here you have the goddess of learning, the goddess of creation, the energy of creation. You have the energy of abundance in resources, whether the resources are time or talents or money or whatever it is. All of that is provided by Goddess Lakshmi, the energy of Lakshmi. And then, of course, the ultimate fulfillment, the true sense of fulfillment from which gratitude springs, and that gratitude becomes the primordial source that brings us close to oneness. So the three Devis are here, and even more beautiful is the altar that is being made. Once again, I remember the last time we spoke about the wood that we went to purchase, but right now all of that is being set up by artisans and sculptors who came from a nearby town in Pondicherry, and then right now they're all very busy carving out the essential details of each and every part of three of these altars that is all going to come as one in this place. So it is a very huge undertaking, that altar, and I'm hoping that it'll all fall in place, and once it's all set here, it'll take another month at least for that to happen, all in the right time. And then we move on to the Shivalingam area. The Shivalingam itself, he's got his third eye now placed in the rightful place. That little tiny Shivalingam was given by my Guru, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba, to my father. I took it to many temples, and as the ultimate offering of sanctifying that lingam and myself and making myself worthy of receiving it, I took it to the Triveni Sangam during this mega Kumbha festival. Millions and millions of people, a grand celebration, one of its kind, every 12 years that happens. I had the privilege of and the honor of attending that. I took this lingam and the Kaivalya lingam, I took it both to the Ganges and the Yamuna where they meet, and underneath Saraswati is flowing, so we took it right to the Sangam and had a very beautiful experience. Even though the crowds were huge and there was chaos, but within that chaos there was some magic, and I had the chance of immersing the lingam there. So here it is, the Kaivalya lingam that's been blessed, and this is the lingam that will go as the third eye for the Shiv lingam at KYG. And these are the two Rudrakshas that will form the first of the thousands of Rudrakshas that will be in the mandapam of the Shivalinga. This is the Navaratna ring that will adorn the Adi Shakti. So they are all sanctified and charged in this holy place of Triveni Sangam. Jai Bholenath. There is something I want to record in this moment. There is something extraordinary about the experience, actually. I know, look at this. There is chaos, there is a crazy crowd. It's so easy for somebody watching on a television to dismiss all of this as mad frenzy or blind faith. But when you actually do this, there is a magic, something so powerful that I cannot explain. Is it the energy of the people, or the faith, or just the mystery of the spot? One will never know. But then it doesn't matter what the cause is, the effect, the experience is absolutely inexplicable. Another beautiful development in the altar space is that we have created a sacred shrine, a sacred space for the cosmic dance of Shiva, the dance of the atoms and molecules, the dance of creation itself. Creation, as we understand in Vedanta, in the ancient scriptures, is not a static thing that begins at one time and ends at one time. There is no end to creation, there is no beginning to creation or the creator. So the oneness of creation and creator, the creator is the creation is the creator. There is really no difference between the two. And that is symbolized by the dance of Shiva, the Nataraja. We are indeed blessed to have these two important projects going along very beautifully. The third update I want to give you is on the terrace of this little small building that we have, I have been guided to set up the Yagashala. At the very core of KYG, that is what is going to fuel every other activity, whether it is doing resistance training in the gym, or doing yoga, or doing meditation, or doing kirtans, or singing, or doing pilgrimages. All of that, at the very core of it, is experiencing, not talking about it, not philosophizing alone, but experiencing our connection with the divine, actually speaking with the divine, communicating with the divine, and establishing a two-way communication. That practice, where we establish a hotline with our divinity, is done through the worship of fire. And for that, we are setting up a Yagashala. A small little puja was done a few days ago, and then 8 pillars representing the 8 celestial bodies that go around the sun is being set up. Many years ago, I did this yagnam in a very, very small way, but today, with divine grace, we are getting this space. We are creating a 10 foot by 10 foot space for doing the yagnas to honor the element of fire that gives life and growth and takes the gross to the subtle. So we're going to honor that here with 9 planetary bodies that we have that governs our lives and our psyche, the celestial beings. So we have space for them, and the center will be the sun or the Yagna Kunda. The wood has come now, wood is being carved. It's going to take another month or 2 for that to happen. A small little shrine, if you will, almost like a temple, is going to take place. It is so exciting and so energizing even to think of a place like this on the terrace of KYG at this point in Kanchipuram. The heart is filled with gratitude that we are given a chance, that the divine has guided us, empowered us, emboldened us to take this step, so that we can not only teach about these things, but actually bring these yagas as we do it into your home, where you have your own space, and by watching it, you're connecting to it emotionally and through your mind that transcends time, space, and so on. We all get connected, and we all experience the spiritual practice and direct connection with the divine. So among the many, many projects that are going on, these are the 3 important updates that I wanted to share with you at this point. I'm going to do my best to make this a little more frequent than it has been in the past, so that we are in touch and you know exactly what's going on. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your love and prayers. Thank you for giving Maya and I this great opportunity to continue to do this service. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired. Namaste.
Kaivalya